hello and welcome to the volleyball matchup between the visiting New Bedford Voc-Tech Bears and your opponent Lakers. My name is Zachary McMahon. I'm on the mic. Matt Shinney on behind the cam today. Apponequet Lakers coming in at 1-3, and this was after their win on it was on Thursday against Middleborough, their first win of the season in a non-league match. They had started 0-3 on the season. They look to bring that momentum into their first home win of the season. Here we are, we're getting ready. The first serve of the game from the Lakers. Gets blocked by the net. Service error, Mendez, the libero for the Lakers, comes in. Viano starts the attack for the Lakers. It goes over to the Bears. McCarthy over to Viano, over to Long. Long puts it in for Apponequet's first point of the game. It would be Viano back to serve. Dig on the Bears side. Let's get over to Viano, over to McCarthy. McCarthy over to the far side. McCarthy able to get over. Viano over to McCarthy. And DeRochers hit the net. Should be 2-1 Bears. Long starts the attack for the Lakers, gets over to McCarthy. McCarthy sends it over. Long tries to block it, goes through Long. Long sends it over. Bears trying to save it, will not. Just goes through the empty part of the net and out of bounds. So it's going to be a 2-2 tie for the Lakers. Richards, looks like she just got subbed out. Roche Boulier comes in for the Lakers. Viano lets it out. Wise move as grabs the Lakers the lead. Bears tried to start an attack, but ball went backwards, so it should go down as an ace for DeRoche. 4-2 Lakers. McCarthy starts the attack, gets over to Long. Bears on the attack. Attack hits the net, giving the Lakers a free point. It's like 4 straight points, led by number 4, DeRoche. 5-2. Bears goes to the near side. Viano gets over to Boulier. Boulier hit goes under, so giving the Bears a free point. 5-3. The libero for the Bears. And it's going to hit the net. Service error for the Bears. That will result a free point. Tisdale just came in for long for the Lakers. It just threaded the needle just inside the lines. The ace for Mendez. And another one inside. Number 4 for the Bears. They thought it would go out of bounds, but it did not. Very good ball by Mendez on the last two. Bears able to start the attack on this one. They'll give the point to the Lakers. All right, it's going to be timeout Bears called by their head coach. It's 3-3. 3-3. So it was 2-2, so there was some confusion. They initially just changed it to 8-4, giving the Bears a point, but they just changed it back to 9-3. It's a 7-1 run for the Lakers. Lakers looking to inch closer to 500 with this win. They would move to 2-3. They lost their first three. Against Seekonk, Old Rochester, and Somerset Berkeley. This is their first home game since the season opener on the 3rd, so it's been 12 days between the Mendez unable to recover. The Bears get a point off the timeout. 9-4. Number 6 for the Bears. Boulier gets it over to McCarthy. McCarthy over to DeRoche. Mendez lets it pass. It does it wisely as it hits out of bounds. McCarthy back to serve. Service error hits the net. Free point for the Bears. 10-5. Since the timeout, they scored 2 out of the last 3 points. Start by Keanu. Tisdale.
The top of the net. As I said before, sometimes inside the line. Set after
I've never ate a bagel so fast in my life.
separates the team. Tracks it back, gets it to Mendez. Mendez gets received by number 3. So they give the Lakers points. They touch the ground. Roche on the serve gets received by number 5. For the Lakers. Lakers doing what they can. For the Lakers. Timeout Bears.
We are the Bears too. A little louder 3. I still get you more. We are the Bears too. A little louder 3. I still get you more. We are the Bears too. A little louder 3. I still get you more. We are the Bears too. A little louder 3. I still get you more. 1, 2, 3, Lakers.
3 straight points. They're 6 points away from ending the set. Reset after the timeout. All right, in about 30 seconds, we're about to start set number 2 here on LakeCAM. The Lakers took the opening Zanza. They were able to run away with the game. Oh, sorry, with the set, I mean. They were once only up by 1, 16-15, but they were able to rally. Made it a 9-2 run to end. What about the Bears? Just have one. All right. Bears get the first point on the block. All right. It's number 10 for the Bears. Richards over to McCarthy, over to Fiano. Ball lands in the stands right in front of us here. Somebody's going to have to get that ball. It's 1-1 Lakers. Roche back to serve. Inside. 2-1 for the ace. Roche sends it over to the Bears. Fiano gets it over to McCarthy. McCarthy sends it over to Red. It's Boudier who sent it over. The Bears send it over to Roche. McCarthy assists to Horton. Taken in her first action of the game. She did not play in the opening set. It was mostly Long who took over as the Lakers make it 3-1. 3 straight points after the Bears took the first point. Mendez over to McCarthy. Horton sends it over. Yeah, Bears hit it out of bounds. Lakers let it go. It's 4-1. Boudier sends it over to the Bears. Gets over Boudier over to McCarthy. McCarthy over to Fiano on the far side. They cross it over. Mendez receives the attack. McCarthy over to Boudier. Boudier with the kill. 5-1. Lakers are starting to run away at the start of set 2. Boudier, sorry, Roche sends it with her serve. McCarthy sends it over on a team effort. Horton with the block, a solo block. And it's a 6-1. Number 6 receives the attack for the Bears. Fiano gets over to McCarthy. Another block. May have been a double block by Fiano and Horton. 7-1. 7 straight points for the Lakers. Another ball lands in the stands. And it's an ace for DeRoche. A timeout. Bears. 8 straight points for the Lakers. They're definitely carrying over that momentum from the first set. 6-15. So let's say 8, 9, 2, 3. So since Apponequet was only down by 1, the Lakers have scored 17 out of the last 20 points. And that's carrying over from the first set to the second. So definitely a very impressive run by Apponequet. DeRoche goes back to serve. Looking to deliver even more for her team. 11 sends it over. Fiano triple touches it. Ends the streak. An 8-2 lead. See who. Looks like they're going to send number 4 back to serve for the Bears. DeRoche starts the attack, gets over to Boudier from McCarthy. McCarthy gets in front of Mendez. Lakers send it out of bounds right near the corner on the near side. 8-3. 2 straight points. See if the Bears. And they might very well put a rally of their own after the ace. 8-4. Mendez starts the attack. A good dig by McCarthy, able to recover a very short net. And too much power for number 3. Gets it way out of bounds, so it's going to be 9-4. Horton back to serve. Bears receive the serve. Fiano's attack lands out of bounds. It'll be an attack error by Fiano. Number 3 back to serve. Mendez starts the attack. Fiano unable to get it over after the feed from Mendez. 9-6. Number 3 back to serve. Mendez. McCarthy off the net, sends it back to her teammate. And number 6 with an attack error. Attack hits the net, giving the Lakers a free point. Fiano goes back to serve. A dig by number 10. Gets over to 7 on the far side. Farce unable to get out of the net. Attack error for the Bears. 11-6. And Fiano with the ace to The Bears unable to dig it up. 12-6. Number 10 with the dig, gets over to 11, back to 10. Mendez tried to dig it up, will not. It'll be a kill for the Bears. It's 12-7. Number 1 for the Bears goes back. Lands right in front of Mendez. The ace for number 1. Mendez starts the attack. McCarthy tried to save it, but does not. 12-9. Bears point. Mendez starts the attack. Gets over to McCarthy. Long gets blocked. Involved in the save. Fiano gets over to McCarthy. McCarthy over to Boudier on the near side. Number 6 sends it to the center to 10. Long sends it over. Long trying to block it. Boudier gets it back to Long. Very exciting set right now. Mendez let it go, but it lands inside. Bears point. Timeout, Lakers. A 9-4 run for the Bears after letting 8 straight points. Yeah, Bears always seem to fight back after letting some kind of streak. So Bears look to tie it up on the next 2. A very good set right now by number 1 on the serve. Number 5 has not been in. She's the libero for the Bears. And the ace for 1. Cuts it down to 1. 12-11. See if they actually tie it. Long. McCarthy sends it back off the ricochet. Long with the block. 13-11. A solo block for Long. Boudier back to serve. Very low serve. Cuts it back to 1 for the Bears. And Richards is going to come back to the floor with Boudier. 13-12. Mendez and the Bears tie it up with the ace by number 6. The first tie since the 1-1 tie, leading to that streak by the Lakers. McCarthy over to DeRoche. DeRoche sends it over. And Bears take the lead. Their first lead since early in the first set. Number 6 back to serve. Richard starts the attack, gets over to McCarthy. McCarthy over to Long. Long gets it in. The Lakers tie it back up. 14-14. Long gets subbed out for Horton. Mendez back to serve, looking to retake the lead for her Lakers. 4 recovers, gets Horton off the feed from McCarthy. Retakes. Wait. They're going to say it's out of bounds. So it's actually going to be the Bears retaking the lead. It be attack error for Horton. 7 on the serve and the ace. Bears take a 2-point lead. The referees are discussing over on the far side. Something on the score sheet. Restart after the delay. Richard starts the attack, sends it over herself, but setting up the kill for number 10 for the Bears. Bears are just running away with this one. Just 8 points away from tying it 1-1. Horton starts the attack, gets it back to Horton from McCarthy. 4 over to 10 on in the center. DeRoche and McCarthy unable to dig it up. That's a 4-point lead for the Bears. The Lakers had once had a 7-point lead, 8-1. Now they're down 4. Barely over the net, just enough to get Horton to hit it in the stands. And another ace for number 7, 19-14. DeRoche almost hits the roof. Horton from McCarthy. 3 on the far side. Tried to cross it. Hits the net, however. And it's going to be 19-15. Lakers finally get a point. And McCarthy's going to come out. And the ace for the Lakers. The serve gets below the net. Number 11 for 1. McCarthy gets subbed out. Sorry. McCarthy comes back in for the Lakers. 20-16. Bears just 5 points away. Fiano gets over to DeRoche. DeRoche over to Mendez. Mendez sends it over. And the Bears unable to get it out of their own zone. With Horton ready to block it. It's going to be 20-17. Richards gets subbed out for Boudier. They're gonna looks like they're gonna send Horton to serve, but this time it's actually gonna be DeRoche. DeRoche sends it over with the serve. Mendez with a big bump. That will be no dice. Lakers unable to cross it over the court. 21-17. Bears just 4 points away for number 4, who's back to serve. Horton, a nice save by DeRoche. Horton sends it over. Mendez starts the attack. McCarthy over to Boudier. Dig by number 10. Number 6 got over to McCarthy to Fiano. Horton attack hits the net. Attack error for Horton. It'll be 22-17. DeRoche starts the attack. Fiano hits the net. 23-17. Bears, the largest lead so far. And it's going to be timeout Lakers. Once down by 7. Now they're up by 6. Just 2 points away from tying things up. 1-1. I will say this could very well go to 5 sets if this is the way it's going to be. Number 4 goes back to deliver. He hopes they're the final 2 points up the set. Horton starts the attack. Gets over to McCarthy. Over to Fiano on the center. Hits it out of bounds. And it's set point for the Bears. New Bedford Voc is positioned to tie it up on the next play. Boudier has tried to start it, and that will do it with set 2. The Bears take it 25-17, the exact opposite of set 1, where the Lakers won 25-17. We'll be back with set 3. All right, we're about to be back with set 3. We're tied up 1-1 after the Bears took set 2, 25-17. So we are at least going to set number 4 in this match. So this matchup does look poised to go to set number 5. Looks like there's some sweat on the floor. You have to clean up. Have to really keep it as clean as possible. Keep it safe if possible. Anyways, Mendez back to serve for Lakers, and here we go at set number 3. DeRoche gets over to McCarthy. McCarthy off the feed from McCarthy. Horton with the kill, and they take the first point. McCarthy with the assist on the play. been delivering those passes all game for the Lakers. Bears able to save it. Mendez lets it go. Oh, but the range just inside. Just by an inch. That's all it takes to get the Bears a point. Number 4, back to serve for the Bears. Mendez. Horton. Too many touches. I'm just gonna ball. It's landed right inside the tripod. It's yeah. So very funny thing indeed. Fiano gets received by number 10. Fiano gets it back over to McCarthy, who sends it over. Gets over to 11 on the near side. The attack falls inside. 2-2. Barring any balls landing inside our tripod. Fiano back to serve. Horton with the position. 3-2. If I were to guess, they probably go with a kill here instead of or maybe a block. The ace for Fiano. 4-2. Fiano sends it over in another ace. Back to back for Fiano. 5-2. 3 straight points for the Lakers. Ten receives the serve. And the Bears unable to get it out. Probably going out as an attack error by the Bears. 6-2. Goes to the far side. Fiano. Back. McCarthy to Mendez. Fiano starts. McCarthy over to DeRoche. DeRoche with the kill. 5 straight points for the Lakers. Lakers running away, but as I say, it's the ball service error by Fiano. As I was trying to say, it's not over till it's over. Lakers once led 8-1, but that was not enough because the Bears would roar back 25-17. Richards off for McCarthy, the kill. A very long bump results in a point for Richards off the assist from McCarthy. McCarthy has been the assist queen for the Lakers. Will result in attack error by the Bears, giving Lakers a free point. A 7-1 run by the Lakers. DeRoche back to serve. Received by number 10. Bears tried to save it off the net, but will not. Another free point by the Lakers. It's 10-3. Bears send it over. Mendez tried to get over to Boutier, but it falls inside their own zone. Point for the Bears, and number 1 coming in for the Bears. And is back to serve. Yeah, McCarthy over to Horton. And Horton, last one to touch it, sends it out of bounds. Bears do not touch it, so it's going to be 10-5. Fiano sends it herself, lands in. Boutier unable to dig it up. The Bears, another point. At one point, it almost landed in the stands right in front of us again. It's happened twice, including inside the tripod. Boutier sends it over. It's going to land. It bounced off the stands. Point for the Lakers. Mendez gets subbed out for Long. Horton back to serve. The Bears receive the attack. Long tried to block it. That will be a block error by Long. Horton gets subbed out for Mendez. 11-7 Bears. Number 6 with the serve. Mendez starts the attack. McCarthy. They'll give McCarthy the point. McCarthy will go back to serve. Bears on the attack error. 12-7. Number 4 hits it out, trying to cross it. It's going to be 13-7. The ball hits the pole inside. It's going to be 13-8. The pole's signifying, the out of bounds line, basically. Boutier. It's a bad hit. Should be 13-9, and it is. Bears. An ace for number 7 for the Bears. 13-10. Boutier. Long tries to save it, but does not. Be point for the Bears. And they're climbing back. Just a 2-point deficit in set 3. Number 7 with another ace. Cuts it back to 1. You get a timeout Lakers. The Lakers in all three sets have tended to start strong early in the set, but at one point, the Bears, have been able to catch up. Like in set one, they were it was 16-15 before the Lakers rallied to make it 25-17. And then in the last set, the Bears were able to take the victory themselves after an 8.80 run earlier in the set. It looks like it's much the same here. See where the end gets up as. And the Bears able to send it over just inside the net, and they tie it at 13. That's what I'm talking about. The Bears have had, big deficits, but that hasn't stopped them from coming back. Long with the kill. Off the feed from McCarthy. And should be, wait, hold on. Saints, Bears point. Mendez gets over to Long. Long sends it over. Fiano with the block. Bears recover. Number 7 sends it over. Gets over to Roche. DeRoche over to McCarthy. Boudier on the far side. Number 4 in the center. Sets up for 10 with the kill. 15-13. The Bears. Bears are 10 points away from officially taking the lead in the set front. It would be whoever wins this match would take a 2-1 lead. The ball lands inside. Perfect spot. Number 7 with the ace. 16-13. Ball lands out of bounds, and so it'll be a free point for the Lakers. Lakers down by 2. They're looking to tie this thing back up and eventually take the lead. Boudier with the serve. Boudier gets over to McCarthy. McCarthy over to DeRoche. DeRoche clips the net. Mendez tries to dig it, but goes backwards with McCarthy and Boudier trying to track it down, but unable to. Richards comes back in for Boudier. Mendez, nobody able to track it down. It's 18-14. Long gets over to Mendez. Mendez over to McCarthy. McCarthy over to Fiano. DeRoche with the kill. Cuts it back to 3. Horton is going to come back in the game for Long on the front lines. Mendez back to serve. Clips the top of the net. Will be enough. And the block by Fiano and Horton. Lakers cut it back down to 2. It's 18-16. New Bedford Voc. Bedford on the attack. McCarthy sends over to Horton, who sends over to Richards. Fiano tried to touch it, but lucky for her, it landed out of bounds. So it's a Lakers point. Mendez back to serve. Lakers just down by 1 after just being down by 4. Almost touches the roof. Blocking error by Horton and Fiano. It's going to be 19-17. There's still hope for the Lakers. They're just down by 2. Just got to get a little bit of a rally going. DeRoche starts the attack. Gets over to McCarthy. McCarthy. Oh, the Horton! Big kill for Horton. Cuts it back down to 1. Fiano back to serve. It's 19-18. Bears start the attack. Mendez over to McCarthy. Horton with a punch. But she runs into the net, so it's going to be 28-18. Definitely a good effort by Horton, but they get her on the error. Number 3, back to serve for the Bears. It's 28-18. DeRoche runs into Fiano. DeRoche trying to retreat on her own hit. Fiano trying to track it down, but they collide, resulting in an ace for the Bears. DeRoche lets it bounce out of bounds. It's going to be 21-19. Boudier gets subbed in for Richards. DeRoche back to serve. It's 21-19. 10 with the dig. Number 1 sends it over on the near side. Friano gets over to McCarthy, who sends it over. McCarthy with the kill. Cuts it back to 1. And it's going to be timeout Bears. So Bears once up by 4. Lakers on their doorstep. But Lakers just have to put the ball in the right position. They want to get those hard-fought points. (21-20). DeRoche back to serve. Try to tie it on the next play. Ten starts the attack. Mendez gets over to Horton in the center. Ball lands inside, and we're all tied up at 21. Lakers looking to retake the lead. (21-21). 3 starts the attack for the Bears. Near side. The ball lands out of bounds over the back of line, and the Lakers take the lead. 22-21. Number 10 starts the attack. Fiano, McCarthy, Boudier sends it over for the kill. Lakers up by 2. Another timeout for the Bears. (23-21). Lakers once down by 4. Say it was 18-14. But Lakers able to rally and looking to deliver the final 2 points. Take set 3 and retake the lead in the set department. Right now tied at 1. Here we go after a restart. 10 with the dig. And multiple touches leads to an ace for DeRoche. And it's that point for your Lakers. 24-21. Just one more point to end set 3. The Bears have to get to 26, a 5-point run to win, and they do not. Lakers take set 3, 25-21, and we're on to set number 4 here on LakeCAM. All right, we are back. Set 4 coming up between the New Bedford Voc Bears and your opponent Lakers. Zachary McMahon on the call with you. So Mendez digs to start the attack. Lakers up 2-1, looking to end it in this set. The Bears looking to send it to number 5. And they start that journey taking the first point on the kill for the Bears. Lakers taking sets 1 and 3. Bears took set 2 as Mendez starts the attack. Fiano, Corton tried to recover, but it's no dice. It's a 2-0 game for the Bears. DeRoche starts the attack. Horton trying not to double touch. However, it's still laying inside the net, so it's gonna be another point. So Bears maybe the one taking the strong start in the first 3 sets. It's been Apponequet. Apponequet take their first point of the game as it sends over the back line. Bears right now sitting at 2-2 after their loss on Friday down in Bourne. The ball lands out of bounds. Mendez lets it out. It's going to be 3-2. Fiano back to serve. Another ball lands out of bounds. It's been 3 straight points for the Lakers after being down 3-0 to start the set. Fiano back to serve. Number 7 receives the attack. Mendez hits the ceiling. And it's going to be hit out of bounds after the recovery. Bears retake the lead. Number 1 back to serve. Horton got it over to Fiano. Fiano back to Mendez. McCarthy over to Horton. Horton able to save it and bump it over. It's a point for the Lakers. We're tied at 4. Not sure if it's a ball that hit the net or did Horton block it. Richards comes out for Boudier. DeRoche back to serve. It's 4-4. And they'll give it to Aponiquet. Aponiquet takes their first lead of set 4. So they look to end things here. Win in 4 sets. Boudier. A nice save by number 4, but the Lakers return the favor. It's got to be 6-4. A 6-1 run by the Lakers. But it is still impressive by number 4. So credit her with a dig to bump under the net. Number 10 receives the attack. It's just a tap by Horton. Gives the point for the Lakers. And it's going to be timeout Bears. It's 7-4. The Bears started out with a 3-0 lead. Now it's 7-4. It's a 7-1 run by the Lakers. They're keeping that energy. They had strong starts early in sets, in all 3 sets so far. And it's really, it's materialized in both sets 1 and 3. About to reset. Bears. Number 3 sends it over with the kill. Bears point. It's 7-5. Number 3 back to serve for the Bears. Mendez starts the attack, gets over to Roche. DeRoche sends it over to McCarthy in the front. McCarthy with the kill. It's 8-5. Number 8 and number 5 back both in the game for New Bedford Voc. Number 8, first time in the game. Number 5, first time since the opening set that they've been in. Horton back to serve. Too much power on the serve. It's gonna be 8-6. It's Bears point. DeRoche hits it over to McCarthy. McCarthy over to Boudier on the near side. Number 7 on the far side. hits the net. It's 9-6. McCarthy goes back. McCarthy with the ace. It's 10-6. Just barely over the net, but a good dig by number 1. Results in an attack error by the Lakers. It's 10-7, 7 back to serve. Mendez starts the attack. McCarthy just sends it over, but touched the net. So it's going to be Bears point, 10-8. Long hits it back. It's an ace for number 7. And deficit just back to 1. So timeouts have been working for the Bears. It's usually after a timeout, the run ends. So it was once 7-3. Now it's just 10-9. McCarthy sends it over for the Lakers. Number 10 in the center. Boudier gets blocked by the net. And they tie it up at 10. So number 7 back to serve. Looking to retake the lead. DeRoche starts the attack. McCarthy gets over to Fiano on the near side. Long with the block. And they take the lead, 11-10. Boudier is back to serve. And it sends it over the back line. Free point for the Bears, and it's going to be 11-11. Number 5 gets subbed up for 3. Boudier gets subbed out. It's going to be number 2 for the Lakers. And looks like they hit it out of, appears to be Bears point. Maybe? Oh, it's it's Lakers. I did see them call for Bears, but they reversed. We're tied at 11. So apparently it's 13-10. Mendez. Number 7 over to number 8 on the near side. Makes it 14-10. Lakers putting on another rally here. Mendez back to serve. Number 14 looking to deliver. Point number 15. But does not. Just over the back line. It's going to be 14-11. And the ace for number 8. Cuts it back to 1. 3 straight points for the Bears. Another ace for number 8. It's all tied up at 14. And we get a timeout, Lakers. It's going to be Coach Megan Gamalvo talking things over with her team. And on the floor, Nia Kamalthi. We're going to reset after the timeout, about 20 seconds from now. Serena getting very intense here. DeRoche starts the attack. Horton sends it over. Bears unable to recover. Point for the Lakers. Number 5 comes back in for number 8 for the Bears. Fiano back to serve. And gets the ace. It's going to be 16-14. Fiano back to serve at 16-14. Lakers on the attack. Fiano with a long hit. DeRoche gets over to McCarthy. McCarthy, Horton with the kill. Off the feed once again from McCarthy. (17-14). 8 points away from ending the game here in Lakeville. Number 6 on the near side. It's over to Fiano. Fiano back to McCarthy. Over to Mendez. Number 6 hits in the center. He hits the ladder. 18-14. Fiano on a strong set. 4 straight points after the timeout. And we get a timeout. Bears. 4 straight points by the Lakers. Lakers trying to run away with this one in order to win the game. And improve to 2-3 on the season. Make it 2 straight victories they are able to take this match. The serve from Fiano goes over the back line. Bears showing signs of life. It's 18-15, just down by 3. Number 1 back to serve. Here we go. DeRoche tried to feed it over to Horton. Misses her. McCarthy tried to track it down. Goes under the net. Bears deficit cut to 2. They'll look to tie it up next. On the next 2 plays, number 1, the serve. The ace! Number 1 18-17. Ball hit the net. Service error after the ace by number 1. Looks like Mendez. No. Bouillier comes back into the game. DeRoche back to serve. Number 5 starts the attack. Goes over to number 3. Mendez starts. Go over to McCarthy. Over to Horton. Horton delivers. 5 points away from winning in this match. DeRoche back to serve. Good dig by number 5 for the Bears. DeRoche over to McCarthy. Horton just sails over the net. McCarthy over to Horton. Another delivery. The kill for Horton. A 7-3 run by the Lakers to try to end this one. DeRoche back. Number 10 receives. 6 on the crosses over to 7. 7 with the kill. It's 21-18. Bears are striking back. Number 3 back to serve. Looks like number 4 is about to come in. Said they send number 8. Hold on. Right, so number 8 ran to the court, but she gets subbed out by number 4. Lands inside. The perfect spot by number 3. 21-19. Look to tie it up on the next 2. Bears doing everything they can to extend it to number 5. Bouillier gets over to McCarthy. Back to Bouillier. Gets blocked. Bears back to 1. 21-20. Bears trying to tie it up here. Mendez with the dig. McCarthy back over to Horton. Gets blocked again. Back to back. Timeout, Lakers. And we're tied at 21. Very exciting set. Just as competitive as set 3. This close around this time. Quantiquet next game is down in Bourne at Bourne High. 6 o'clock start on Wednesday. Meanwhile, the Bedford Voc goes down to Swansea as they face off against Joseph Case High. 6 o'clock start on Wednesday. So both teams on the road on Wednesday. Viano tried to get it back over to Mendez, but it'll be no dice. Bears retake the lead. Bears positioned to extend, but just up by 1. Lakers let it go out. It's tied at 22. They're sending Horton back to serve. Mendez to the bench. Lakers looking to get a 3-point run to end the match. Lakers touch the net. Bears retake the lead. Number 6 back to serve. Boudier, set point. The Bears. Set point. Lakers need to rally to get at least 2 more points to have it extend. They need to get to 26 in order to win. End this match in set 4. 4-10. Bears survive. 25-22. And we will go to 5 sets. Very exciting way. Scoring 4 out of the last 5. New Bedford Voc. We will be back on LakeCAM. All right. Set number 5. Here we come. On the floor to start the set for the Lakers. It's going to be Chloe DeRoche, Riley Fiano, Jakaya Long, Molly McCarthy, Aisling Richards. And last, but certainly not least, Elise Horton. She's been definitely delivering the kills for the Lakers. Bears able to survive and get it to the 5th set. All right, here we go. Mendez back to serve. Bears start the attack. Goes to 1 on the far side. Ball hits the net. The Lakers take the first point of the last set. For New Bedford Voc, this is their first game that have gone to 5 sets this early in the young season. Fiano on the far side. It's got a cross over to 1. Number 3, Horton trying to save it. Number 3, back to serve. We're tied at 1. Bears take another point from the Lakers. Lands out of bounds. It's going to be a 2-2 tie. So their season opener for the Lakers went into 5 sets, where they unfortunately lost to Seekonk. That was on Wednesday the 3rd. Lakers unable to dig it out. The Bears will retake the lead 3-2. So number 4 back to serve. So second straight home match this season to go to 5 sets. Lakers hoping for a very different result, however. Let's get a little bit of a delay here. Ball freezes past Richards. Lands inside, so the ace for number 4. It's 4-2. Mendez starts the attack. And they'll give it to the Bears. 5-2. 3 straight points for the Bears. Bears, after being down 2-1, looking to take this one. As the ball falls in. McCarthy does not hit it. 6-2, timeout upon a quit. The Lakers have not won a set that has gone to 5 sets since 2 years ago. Their last win was on October 11th, 2023 at Somerset Berkeley. So it's like a 4-game losing streak when losing in 5, going to 5 sets. It's the Lakers take the point. So end the streak of 4 straight points. The last time they won a 5-set match at home was on September 18th, 2023 against West Bridgewater. It was a 5-set match. So just looking to end those skids here. DeRoche gets over to McCarthy. McCarthy over to Boudier. Number 1 on the far side hits out of bounds. The Lakers point. DeRoche back to serve. Getting ready to attack for the Bears. McCarthy gets over to Horton in the center. Number 1 on the far side. It's Boudier. Ricochets back to Boudier from McCarthy. Boudier with the dig. Goes back to Boudier again. Horton with the save. McCarthy sends it over. Number 4 crosses over to the far side. Number 1 hits it out again. It's 5-6, 3 straight points for upon a quit. DeRoche back to serve. Number 3 on the dig, starts the attack. And Lakers tied it up, 4 straight points after the 6-2 deficit. The timeout has been working for the Lakers. DeRoche with the ace. in the perfect spot. And the Bears take a timeout. Man, what a sequence of events here in the last set between the New Bedford Voc Bears and the Lakers. So the Bears went undefeated when going to 5 sets. Won all 4 matchups. Now went to 5 sets last season. Number 7 lets it go. Gets point number 7 for the Bears. It's 7-7 tie. Here we go. Mendez starts the attack. Horton sends it down. And they're going to switch things over in the 8th point. So their last loss in a 5-set match was two years ago on September 18th. It was against Joseph Case High at home down in New Bedford. So they're looking to keep the streak alive as they switch sides here. Mendez starts the attack. McCarthy over to Boudier. Boudier sends it over, but they'll give it to the Bears. It's going to be 9-7 for the lead. Number 1 back to serve. Not a kill for Horton. Hits it inside by the back corner. And Long is going to come back in the game. Horton back to serve. Aponakovic is down by 1. 3 starts the attack for the Bears. Fiano gets over to McCarthy. Bears attack in the center. McCarthy over to Boudier from DeRoche. Number 4 gets over to center. Fiano hits the ceiling. DeRoche sends it over to McCarthy. To Boudier. And the Bears send it inside. Mendez back in for Horton. Bears serve, service error. It's going to be McCarthy back to serve. And the ace, McCarthy ties it up at 10. Either team just needs 5 more points to win the match. Bears dig it up. Number 3 attacks in the center. McCarthy pushes it over. And it's inside. It's inside. And the Lakers take the lead. Timeout, Bears. The point is to win the match is 15 in set 5. Lakers looking to break the aforementioned streak, losing in 5-set matches. The fans are on their feet here in Lakeville. Number 4 sends it over to the near side. Number 7 with the kill. The assist from 4. We're tied up at 11. Roche gets over to McCarthy, over to Fiano on the far side. Number 4 in the center. Bears retake the lead. 3 more points from winning the match. Number 6, back to serve. Here we go. Lakers let it go out, 12-12. Tit for tat. Boudier with the serve. Service error over the back line. Bears take the point. Richards comes back in the game on the court for Boudier. Bears just need 2 points. Lakers need 3. Richards starts the attack. The Roche sends it over. Number 1, blocked by Long. The Bears recover. McCarthy inside. And we're tied again. Well-positioned kill by McCarthy. Either team has to go 2 straight points to end it at 15. Mendez back on the serve. Here we go. Received by 10. 1. Match point for Apponequet. Bears have to go to 16. 4 in the center. The Roche over to McCarthy, over to Horton. The Bears able to receive. Mendez sends over herself. Bears in the front line. Somehow they're able to extend the play. Number 4. And the Apponequet Lakers win the match against New Bedford Voc, 15-13, 3-2. What a game here at Apponequet High. 3-2, Apponequet Lakers. My name is Zachary McMahon. I was on the mic. Shout out to Matt Shinney. Behind the cam today on Monday, September 15th, 2025. Just want to wish you a good day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Thank you for watching.